Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, the island. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. And in the last episode, we had a little bit of a plastic shortage. I may have discovered where some of that plastic was actually going. So, yeah, it turns out that we kind of got a lot of plastic in this passive provider chest for pretty much no reason, I don't think. I don't quite understand why we've got so much plastic over here, but we do, and we should probably do something about it. So yeah, there we go. Let's queue this up for deletion, and fingers crossed all of the stuff can be removed from within. Also, in the last episode, we got rid of the passive provider chest for the low density structure. This is the super area where we manufacture everything at like a gazillion times speed increase, 240% increase to speed, which is kind of insanely insane and kind of insanely awesome, actually. And I really like it. It's a very, very energy intensive area, but it's also a really cool area that I kind of like. But hey ho. As you may be aware, our power situation has been fluctuating a little bit recently. I haven't really mentioned it over the past couple of episodes, but there has been occasion where we've needed to draw a little bit more power than I would like. So today we are going to be doing something that we probably should have done a couple of episodes ago, or should I say 50 episodes ago, maybe 100 episodes ago. We're going to start developing our solar network. Now, a lot of people have come forward with suggestions on what to do for a solar network, and one of the suggestions that I really, really did like was that we should have like an integrated solar area and accumulator area. So currently we've got a massive accumulator area, but obviously we don't have any solar panels mixed in with this, and I don't think we're going to do that, right? Because I always liked the idea of having something like a solar island. You know what I mean? So that is what we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and create a solar island. The solar island is going to try and situate itself right in the middle over here, and I think that it is going to work totally unbelievably well. That is the potato guarantee that everybody has come to totally believe and expect that I will be able to deliver on that. 100%. Never disappointed anybody with my potato guarantee. No, not at all. Not at all. We need 14 pipes. So that we can process some more stuff. That's fine. We'll add a couple more pipes in here. I think this is for over this area. We are cracking light oil into petroleum, and that's a process that takes a crap long time, like a really crap long time. Okay, so a lot of stuff is being delivered to me, which is what I like to see, because I am the master of everything that is awesome. 16 objects missing construction robots. Wow, holy cow. We must have a lot of stuff that needs to be moved. Why have we got a... This is really random. We've got a radar and 3 pump jacks. Who would have thought? Let's get rid of all that. We don't need all that. Let's quickly go and take a little look at this area and see if it's functioning as intended. Because we need to start cracking light oil, as I say, down into petroleum. Okay, so... You guys need some pipes. Let's connect them up. Yeah, I think that should do the trick. Can't get through there. We're going to have to go around. Whatever. One more. Really? All we needed was one more bit of underground pipe. There we go. Okay, so that seems to work out pretty darned well. We'll put down this little bit of underground pipe over there for good measure, so that we don't have it just kicking around in our inventory. And fingers crossed we're going to be able to really, really, really use up some of this extra light oil that we've got. Because look at this. The light oil is hanging around inside the, the oil refineries. And that is costing us. That is costing us valuable time that we could be using to process crude oil into, the 3 component parts. And we're not happy with that. We're also working on a massive lubricant storage area, because we're going to slip and slide all over in there, because why not, I guess. There's literally no reason why we're doing that, but hey ho, I guess it's something to do. we seem to be... Guys seem to be carrying around some solar panels. I don't know where everybody's taking them. But, hey-ho. We need to get back to our work on the solar panels. My goodness. That was close. We need to get back to work on our solar panels. Yeah, we need a solar panel island. And we've got a couple of little things that we're going to need to do before that becomes a reality. First couple of things that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to finally, for once and for all, convert these silly, annoying furnaces into the latest electric furnaces. And that will allow us to actually have a nice consistent supply of stone that is being used to, you know... Oh, we just completed cargo planes. Let's actually try and make a cargo plane right now, since we can. A long-range flying chest. We'll make it soon. We'll make it soon. Okay, we've actually got more than enough furnaces. Okay, that's kind of nice. Why is there no stuff happening over here? I want to go and place down some more robots because my deconstruction isn't happening as fast as I want it to. 55 objects are missing construction robots. Yeah, that's not good enough. That's not good enough for a series that we're like almost 100 episodes into. We need to be much more on top of these things. Okay, I guess we're going to be fine for logistics robots for forever. It's kind of trippy, isn't it? My god, I love placing these things down. Whew, there we go. That took a while, but we got there. In the end. Alright. There we go. Let's resume the good old classic construction robot production, because apparently we just don't have enough of damn things. So let's do it. Alright. Has my deconstruction finished yet? Because I really hope that it has. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It has indeed finished. Perfect. Oh shit, we didn't really need to deconstruct this, but hey ho. Where's it being moved to? Being moved to somewhere else. It'll be in the system as well. Somewhere. Doesn't really make that much of a difference to me where the heck it actually is. No. Let's move these over just a smidgen. And that can go right there. In fact, you know what? Let's, there we go. You don't need to take all the landfills out of there. In fact, we actually are probably going to do something with those landfills. But we'll just have to think about what we actually want to do. Okay. That goes down there. You go 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 there. And you go there. Sweet. So we should now be able to have a guaranteed supply of walls, which is lovely. And more importantly, it also gives us access to the very, very important landfills, which, let's face it, there we go, are kind of super important for us because we're going to be using a whole lot of landfills to create bigger landfills, which are going to eventually create the island that we are going to put our solar arrays atop of. That's right, you heard me correctly. What do we want? Landfills. Bigger landfills. That's the ticket. Alright, so we need to replace you with a requester. Get me a requester chest. And I need to request normal landfills. 4K normal landfills, because they are somewhere else in the system, I just don't know where they are. And we just need to get them all transported. Available logistics robots, wow, our logistics robots have just gone down by 1,000. Okay, so I would imagine almost all of them are in transit right now. Currently coming to this exact chest right here. Cool, I like it. I like it a lot. That is awesome to see. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Oh, no. We need to... Yeah, we need to make sure that it's actually only one of these things. Because we want to make sure that we've got a good number of boilers. Let's uncap that a little bit. Yeah, we want to make sure that we've always got the stone for boilers down here, so... We'll try and do that. Wow. This was back in the day. We clearly set this up back in the day that we didn't have robots that we could just request around. That seems to be the main issue here. Alright, where are all my landfills? They should all be coming in. Eventually. We should already have a couple of landfills that we can stick in a passive provider. I need to just make tons of these. I don't want any active providers. Just passive providers are good for me, thanks. You don't need your fancy active provider chests. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to, you know, fill this bad boy up, but hey-ho. Is there a quicker way of doing this? No, not really. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. It'll just take a little bit longer to set up. We've already got 29, but hey-ho. What we could do, however, is we could take... Oh, what's going on? Just normal gun turrets being destroyed. You know what? I'm completely fine with normal gun turrets being destroyed. It literally makes no difference to me. Let's take normal basic landfill and head out on over here, and we can sort of plan out roughly where the island is going to be. Now, an area that we did set up of solar panels, a blueprint of solar panels that we did set up. And let me just place down a couple of good old-fashioned roboports. I say good old-fashioned roboports. They're not old. They're not old-fashioned. They are good though, so that's something at least. There we go. Let's get that up. Get rid of all of that wood. And now we can roughly plan out where the island is going to go with our small landfill. So this is a trick that I like to use. It's not technically a trick, but it basically allows you to just, you know, set out an area and then landfill it. That's basically what my little trick allows you to do. So let's start things off. Somewhat of a nice big area. Okay, so I think that's good enough. Okay, all the way out here. And down all the way over this way. Fingers crossed it'll connect up on the coast somewhere. If not, which it doesn't, we just bring it back in. Sweet. Awesome. In fact, you know, we could even make it an island, completely disconnected, that is only reachable by plane. Although, you know, who really gives a damn? Do we have enough? 700, okay, or 178 bigger landfills. Okay, we're going to need a couple of bigger landfills, actually. Yeah, 256 bigger landfills. It's a fairly big demand, but I think it's totally doable. How many bigger landfills do we actually have? Not very many, as it turns out. I thought we honestly would have more than we did by now, but hey-ho. We may just be able to fill in this area. I mean, we should have a mix. We should have a combined total of a mixture of more than we need. I should hope so. If not, then we're kind of close. Where are you going? Landfills. Alright, come on, let's walk back and take a little look at the situation. So pick up some of those, pick up some of these. Yeah, we should have more than enough right now, so we'll go back and check and see what's going on. Also, a little thing that I was thinking about between episodes is that we should probably speed this bit up. We should definitely probably speed those tracks up. And we should also probably speed these splitters up. And, you know, a little bit of track afterwards. Okay, let's quickly go and... Oh, let's quickly go and do that, because I forgot to do that. And I'd hate, you know, actually, you know, getting derailed, but might as well go and do that. I'll stick those in there. There we go. And what was it going to go and do? Oh, yes, it was going to go and turn the normal fast splitters into the most advanced type of splitters on the face of the planet. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. And you can go into a chest right there. We've got 3, we've got 4. That should be more than we actually need, I think. But hey-ho. Why do we not have any circuits on us right now? Logistics robots are they're really slacking, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure that we've got thousands free. Yeah, we've only got 300 in use right now, and we're not doing so hot. Like, we've got a full chest of circuits right here, of which I'm supposed to have 100, and I only just got them delivered. Taking a little bit too long, chaps, I must say. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's place down the 4 express splitters that we need to press down. Press down? You know what I mean. We do need to sort of clean up this entire area, because it's kind of a little bit bullshit how busy it actually is. But, you know, I think that is an issue for another day, perhaps? You know what? No. Fuck it. You know what? No, fuck it. We'll do it another day. We'll do it another day. First things first needs to be the solar island. That needs to be the project, right? That needs to be the project, folks. If ever I saw a project that needed to be done, it would be solar island, because as you can see, we ain't doing so hot for power. And we need to get on top of this potential power crisis, because it's not actually a power crisis yet. We need to get on top of this potential power crisis, so we're going to try and build exactly what needs to be built. Okay, you go there. You go there. Why, oh why, biters, are you still attacking? I'm getting to the point where I've got more than enough laser turrets to replace the damaged laser turrets, so we don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, you there. You there. And I have a little bit of an issue over here. Ah, no, we're not. Should work out mostly fine, actually. And this is going to allow us to build so many bloody solar panels that it's going to be insane. Alright. And they're going to connect, yeah? They better connect, otherwise we'll be having some serious technical issues. Nah, they're going to totally connect. Alright, it doesn't look perfectly even, but it's going to be even, and everybody knows that it's going to be even. Or it's going to work. It's going to work out in a roughly similar fashion. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. We can demolish this, and we can get this roboport. I think, yeah, this roboport's construction range will stretch all the way up to here. So it should be fine. We should probably get rid of like 1 row of solar panels so that we can maintain access somehow, but screw it, who cares. So these are actually going to be our first solar panels that we've really got going down. So as soon as they're connected up to the network, we will be in a hugely, hugely great position. And there should be a lot of construction robots involved in this right now. About 100, 150 almost construction robots. Yep, so as you can see, we're starting to get some power through solar panels. We've got Solar Island, or, you know, Solar Peninsula, I guess, if you want to be a little bit of a stickler. Which is understandable. So why are you not linking up to there? Ouch. Why are you not linking over here, buddy? You just out of range? Oh my god. Okay, so it seems that this was very badly designed by yours truly, and we should probably just take it all down. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this all away. Wow, that is beautiful, isn't it? We're going to take that all away. And we're going to try and work on this blueprint. But we're going to design this blueprint specifically for this area. So, you know, we're going to try and make it work better than it currently is. Which is going to be, you know, it's going to be a challenge. I'll guarantee you that. It shouldn't be too difficult. We can probably take you all the way over here, actually. In fact, no, we want you to tuck right in there, yeah. Alright, let's get some solar panels down here. No. I mean, people did suggest mixing in accumulators with the solar panels, and I think that's a really good suggestion. But I just don't want that. Alright, so that's going to have to go there. Okay, so there is going to be a little bit of overlap, I guess. But that should be absolutely fine in the long run. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. That goes down there. A little bit of that. And that row is completely abandoned. This is not good. Should probably try and get on using some of this landfill. We'll see if this landfill works a treat. It might not work, or it might work a little bit better than the setup that we've currently got. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it might work a little bit better than the setup that we've currently got. So you should go there. That's good. And that will kind of work. Yeah, that will kind of work. It's not going to look like the most beautiful thing in the world. But it will work. It'll work. And if we increase the land by probably just one more, actually. We're experimenting all the time here. I mean, that is the bit that ruins it, obviously. Increase it by one more. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty close. It's pretty darn close to what we need it to be to make this work. All right, we're gonna get this to work if it's the last thing I do. All right, sweet, and that's gonna go there and there. All right, bigger landfills. Let's just get some bigger landfills and go down this entire route here. So that was a little bit of a mistake, considering, you know, we're building literally like a custom solar power island. We should really have used a blueprint that was designed specifically with this island in mind, and that is a mistake that, you know, I shall remember. I really should remember it. And I also should have designed my blueprint better. I get that. That is something that I totally should have done. Okay, we're almost ready to blueprint this area. We just need to fill in all of this and all of this, and just to make sure, you will link up like that. I think you will. In fact, we shouldn't probably even be doing this. We should be deleting these and then just blueprinting this. Because if we do that, then we can just replicate this over and over and over again, and it'll work out absolutely superbly. Okay, so where am I? I want it to be right there. All right, so that's going to fit in as soon as we move as soon as we remove the roboport, should I say? And we'll be able to add that line in very shortly after. All right, let's see if this actually works. No. Oh my god. All right, I need to remove that, I'm afraid. Sorry. One more solar panel. Put that back in there. Sweet. Okay, so now we should be getting a shit ton of power from solar power. And you know what? It's not a shit ton at the moment, but it's going to go up, and it's going to go up very, very rapidly, I should think. I think you might be surprised at how much power this area is going to output. And most importantly is it's not fossil fuel, and it's charging up our accumulators, which is awesome. But it is going to be a fairly inefficient way of generating power in comparison to the steam engine, obviously. Obviously, you know, that's just the way that it is. Unless you have modded solar panels or modded steam engines or whatever, then you're always going to have this issue of solar panels just doing a heck of a lot less than everything else. Okay, and you go in there. Excuse me. You want to be disassembled? Ah, well, whatever. You get the picture. There is Solar Island, folks. It's coming along. It's almost completely finished, and it looks darn beautiful. I would actually say. I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks. No, we can't destroy the Roboport. Can somebody please just pick up the gosh darned Roboport? I guess not. I guess not. People are still using the Roboport like it's an active Roboport. It's not an active Roboport. It is a non-active Roboport. Like that's literally what it is. It's being queued up for deconstruction and nobody's deconstructed it yet. Like, what the heck is happening? Wait, so we've got construction robots picking up the construction robots? Can they not just fly out and fuck off somewhere else? Seriously? Oh, those robots are pretty darned inefficient. I must add. They are pretty darned inefficient. Alright, let's get you in there. Can we fit in one more? Oh, we can fit in one more if we just extend this by a little bit. Oh man, this episode has already run over time, but I really want to get Solar Panel Island. It's not called Solar Panel Island, it's called Solar Island. I want to get it up and running. What do we need? We need 20 more solar panels. Well, you know what? I think that is probably going to do it for this episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. We are actually supplying a substantial amount of energy due to power now. Over 20 megawatts, and we've still got an extra, like, you know, maybe 25% of power capability to actually add, which we'll be doing probably in between episodes. But hey-ho, we're working on the Flying Fortress. We're making progress. Everything is going grand. And hopefully, we'll see you in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.